They partner with a company called Protex. This is on their website. So TysonFoods.com, you can see the URL. And so Tyson Foods, one of the world's largest food companies, has reached an agreement for a twofold investment in Protex, the leading global insect ingredient company. The strategic investment will support the growth of emerging insect ingredients in their industry and expand the use of insect ingredient solutions to create a more efficient, sustainable proteins for lipids for use in global food system. The agreement combines Tyson Foods' grand scale experience and network with Protex technology and market leadership to meet current market demand and scale production of insect ingredients. Now, what's
Shalom, shalom, Yasharallah. I want to start off by saying I give all honor and glory to Abba Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Amashiach, Barakathai, the Howard for the Rakak Wadash, the Howard for our forefathers, Abraham, Isaac, and Yaquab, the Howard for the men of David, the third temple that's being built here in the daughter of Babylon, and where we've been scattered in the four corners of the four winds of the earth. The Howard for the men of the house of David that's out in the highways and the byways, in the streets, doing this work in sincerity and in truth. The Howard for the men that's doing these lessons and videos, giving all honor and glory to Abba Yahweh, by Hashem Yahushua for the Yaquan and the children of Yahshua, Shalom Barakathai. This is another Meek Service video, a Meek Service lesson, a Meek Service report. And we have defiled, very, very defiled, unordinary food is in the stores, and it's finna come thick in these grocery markets. Okay, Esau Edom, they doing away with the food through the famine and through the pestilence. And they ushering in these insects and these insects form of ingredients. Okay, so this is the will of Abba Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah Mashiach Barakatah. This is the Most High will, Israel. It's all in the book of the law, the book that they say expired. Okay, you got men that say in the book, which is the Bible, the Bible, the 1611, is outdated. Okay, so if you got men that's talking about the Bible is outdated, it expired, treating it like a gallon of milk with an expiration date, Israel, you need to leave these men alone, or you ain't gonna make it. You're just not gonna make it, Yasharallah. If you continue to cleave to men, false prophets, wolves in sheep clothing, you're just gonna get a horrible debt here in spiritual Egypt. Okay, because the Most High is tearing this thing the hell up. He finna turn this mother out. Turn this mother out. It's hammer time, Yasharallah. So the Most High bringing the hammer down, and he gonna turn this mother out. And if you continue once again, and on in your folly and in your madness, and don't repent, and be therefore converted, and come to Abba Yahweh and His only begotten Son, Yahweh Shai, who the world ignorantly and intentionally called Jesus Christ, who's a so-called white man, you ain't gonna make it. Okay, this ain't gonna be a long lesson at all. It's gonna be very short. I'm going to bring out a few precepts through the Rakak Wadash, and I give all honor and glory once again to Abba Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah Mashiach Barakatah. You watching this clip, you see what he's telling you, and we're gonna bring our precept. I'm gonna bring the precept so the Most High can be justified in his saying. That's why we watch these clips and bring our precept so the Most High can be justified in his saying, Yasharallah. Ain't nothing but famine and pestilence is coming here. Ain't nothing but death and destruction is coming to the daughter of Babylon and through the earth for that matter. Ain't nothing but destruction, gloom, and doom. Where I want to go. Nothing but doom and gloom. Okay? So the Most High say, and the book of Second Esdras, okay, chapter 15 and verse 4, for all the unfaithful shall die in their unfaithfulness. And that's talking about you Israelite. Okay? Behold, said the Elohim Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah, Mashiach Barakatah, I will bring plagues. So the Most High, the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, he's bringing plagues on America. He's bringing the plagues, Yasharallah. Esau is the sword, right? Psalm 17 and 13. Behold, said the Elohim, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah, he said, I will bring plagues upon the world. The sword, meaning the destruction of famine, death, and destruction. For wickedness. You see, and didn't he tell you why this place is wicked? Esau have turned things upside down. Ain't nobody rehearsing the righteous acts but the men of David. 2/3 of you Israelites is still doing the ways of your oppressor, still following after these heathen gods, still serving the gods of Baal and Molech on the other side of Egypt. Okay? Still following in religion. We against religion. Our people still being taught religion and still gathering themselves among the religious folks. Still being thoughts, still being sluts and whoremongers, D-boys. You see, that's what's going on in Babylon. Still being an alphabet here in Babylon. An alphabet gonna get you burnt the hell up. For wickedness had exceedingly polluted the whole earth, the Most High say, and their hurtful works are fulfilled. Therefore said the Elohim, he said, I will hold my tongue no more. So the Most High, he letting it go. He gonna turn this mother out. They finna starve you out. They feed you abominable meats, rats, and everything else, Israel. Because America is a fourth world country. This place is through. She ain't no first world country no more. She a fourth world country. And you seen it unfold. I will hold my tongue no more as touching their wickedness, which they profanely commit. Neither will I suffer them in those things in which they wickedly exercise. Because our people just love being abominable, just doing thy will, doing what they want to do, eating what they want to eat, dressing how they want to dress. You know, serving who they want to serve. Laying up who they want to lay up with, right? That's what's going on, Israel. Behold, the innocent and righteous blood, you see, cry unto me, and the souls of the just complain continually. That's what's going on, Yasharallah. Let's go to the book of Ezekiel. Turn to the book of Ezekiel. That's where I want to go, I believe. Chapter 16 and verse 26. The Most High say, thou hast also committed fornication with the Egyptians, with the Americans, because America is spiritual Egypt. Revelation 11 and 8. America's Egypt, Israel. I hope you're getting it. It is the house of bondage for the Hebrew Israelites. Exodus 20 and 2 is the place of our captivity. Thy neighbors great of flesh and has increased thy whoredoms to provoke me to anger. The Most High said, behold, therefore I have stretched out my hand over thee and have diminished thy ordinary food. And that's why Tyson Food is coming with all these insects. They're going to be feeding you garbage, bugs, lab meat. They already got Beyond Meat. They already got the laboratory meats for you, Yasharallah. This man is a mad scientist. Esau is a mad scientist. He got lab food for you, Yasharala, lab meat. You see, the Most High say he have what? Diminished thy ordinary food. That's why you're going to be eating rats and everything else that's abominable to Abba Yahweh. Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah Mashabatai. Let's read that again. Let's be repentant. Behold, therefore, I have stretched out my hand. So the Most High, the one doing it, he used Esau to make it happen. He used the Edomites, the elites, to make it happen. Over thee and have diminished thy ordinary food and delivered thee unto the will of them that hate thee. Because the so-called white man and these heathens, they hate us, Yashavala. They're not your friend. They your enemies, but you think they your friend, right? The daughters of the Philistines, you see, which are ashamed of thy lewd weight. You see, that's what's going on, Yashavala. Trying to get over this little cold, you see, so I'm trying to do the work. Doing the work. Even when you got some type of little sickness, you still got to do the work. Ezekiel 4:13. And the Elohim said, even thus shall the children of Yashavala eat their defiled bread among the Gentiles, you see? Whether I will drive them away. So the Most High said that the Israelites will eat their defiled bread, meaning food. That's what's going on, Yashavala. Let's check out some more of this clip.
What's going to start to happen here in America is we're going to start seeing a lot of bugs and insects being put into the food supply. And the reason for this will be sustainability, whatever the word they want to use for the day is. And then what we're going to start to see here is we're going to start seeing more and more and more of this. So in location,
see, you're going to be seeing more and more people eating rats. That's why the Most High say when he come, they're going to be eating rats.
Scale, experience, and network with Protex technology and market leadership to meet current market demand and scale production of insect ingredients. Now, what's going to start to happen here in America is we're going to start seeing a lot of bugs and insects being put into the food supply. And the reason for this will be sustainability, whatever the word they want to use for the day is. And then what we're going to start to see here is we're going to start seeing more.
See, they got rats. There you go. And that's why Yahweh Shah say when he returned, that's going to be what's going on when he returned. Let's get that in the book of Isaiah 66 and 15. People be like, well, why Yahweh Shah talking about a rat? Because he understood that that's going to be the normal meats to eat in Babylon. That's rats going to be like fried chicken, like KFC. That's why the Most High mentioned rats in Isaiah 66 and 15. He said, for behold, the Elohim will come with fire. So when Yahweh Shai come, who's a so-called black man, who you ignorantly and intentionally call Jesus Christ, Yahweh Shai, the great redeemer of the Yasharal, the house of David. For behold, the Elohim will come with fire, talking about, and his chariots, and when World War III, when them nukes is let go from Russia and Iran and China and these other nations. Like a whirlwind to render his anger with fury and his rebuke with flames of fire. For by fire and by his sword, meaning his destruction, will the Elohim plead with all flesh. And the slain, meaning the dead of the Elohim, shall be many. Going to be a lot of corpse, a lot of dead body in Babylon. They that sanctify themselves, because our people going to be sanctifying themselves, making themselves holy, and purify themselves in the gardens. You see, hide behind the church house, right? Hide behind these groves, the chapel of love, like they already doing, because they're already eating the swine. They already hide behind these men, these Pastor Pork Chop, behind one tree, in the midst eating swine's flesh, and the abomination of the house of the mouth, Slakia, shall be consumed together, says the Elohim. One moment, Yashima. see, that's what's going on. Okay, in the tree, in the midst of eating swine flesh and the abomination and the mouth shall be consumed together, said the Elohim Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shah Mashiach Barakatah Yashamallah. So it's gonna be a whole lot of eating rats in that day. You watching the clip, you see what he's talking about, right?
More of this. So in locations, for example, in
I
Peru,
hope that
it's
this
very
lesson
common for
was
people to
edification
eat,
and exaltation,
in places
giving
like
all
Venezuela,
honor and glory to
people
Abba
will eat,
Yahweh by
rats.
Hashem Yahweh
In
Shah
places like South
Mashiach
Korea, they would eat
Shalom.
dogs, and they would eat, they just worked on a ban for that. But dogs, and in different countries, there's different delicacies and different items in which they would eat. But now in New York City, what's happening is many of these migrants are capturing rats and they are cooking them and eating them on the streets. I mean, this got 1.2 million views. 1.2 million views. And so this is really, really popular now. Now, what's going to happen is millions of people are going to continue to see this on social media. They're going to walk by this in the streets. This is going to become normal very, very, very soon. As it becomes normalized, people are going to start to adopt it. And that's what's going to start to happen here. In Venezuela, as I mentioned, eating dead rats raw in Venezuela's Hunger Games as economic crisis threatens vast migrant exodus. Now, what they put here, this came out yesterday. So